on, everybody? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with vlog number 14, June 14th, 2014. It's 6/14/14. If it was possible to be 14/14/14, that'd be sweet, unless you got to carry over to 2015 for it to be February, which is technically 14/14/14. I'm thinking way too much into this. Guys, how's it going? Leave in the comments how your day is going. Just knowing that, people watch this stuff just in a good mood just puts me in a good mood. And when people come to me, for entertainment purposes and to have, something to do for 15 minutes, sometimes 10, sometimes 5. I apologize for the 5s, though. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I'm sitting here at work once again, just got finished because I could not finish yesterday because they were setting up for vacation Bible school, and there's a few things I couldn't do, like set up tables in the fellowship hall and stuff like that. So hopefully I don't get in trouble, but there's nothing much I can do with all this decoration and stuff that they did yesterday, which they did a fantastic job. They made like a waterfall, stuff like that, stuff people don't care about, like right now. Like, I'm talking about something people don't. All right, Colin, stop talking about the vacation Bible school decorations. Get to the stuff. Get to the good stuff, like the Oreo. Get to the cream, because that's everybody's favorite part. I would like to give somebody a birthday shout out, and that birthday is Lucy Hale. Lucy Hale's birthday is today, and she's my second favorite Pretty Little Liars girl. Spencer's my first. So I'd like to give her a birthday shout out, and that's it. I don't think anybody else's birthday is today, so there's that. I am just kidding, obviously. Heidi, happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday. You asked for a birthday shout out, you got it. Here you go. Here it is. I bet you didn't know that you and Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars share the same birthday. That's awesome, isn't it? That's awesome. Somebody just pulled up, and they're going to be like, why is this white boy talking to himself? Because I think they're Mexicans. It's like, this white boy, he's talking to himself. He's crazy. Yeah, Heidi, known you since Bonham, which is middle school. Good gosh. How old do we feel? Heidi is actually preggo with her third kid. Congratulations, Heidi. You and I have a lot of history, some good, some not so good, but hey, I am willing to just move forward and realize the good and block out the bad. Not saying that you're a horrible person or anything. You're actually a pretty sweet girl. So, yeah, happy freaking birthday. And do something tonight. I know you have kids and you got a husband and all that stuff, but go out and do something tonight. Flourish. Do something, because it's your birthday. You lived another year. Obviously, you can't drink because you're preggo, but I don't even think you do that in the first place. Just go do something. Go catch a movie. Go get a Medi-Ped. Do something. That is Dr. Porkchop's diagnosis. Do something fun for your birthday. Because if you just sit, people, like, this is just people in general. If you just sit at home on your birthday and not do anything, then something might be up. Something might be the problem with you. Because it's another year that you have to put up in this world. The ridiculous weather, the crappy people, the attitudes of people, death and famine and starvation, stuff like that. You survived. A lot of people don't even get to see a certain age. Like, in some countries, people die at like 15, 16, Okay, obviously, not like a civilized society, but I mean, back in the day, people would basically just die in their 20s and 30s, which, you're obviously living longer than most of those people, so good job on that. But also, just go celebrate, do something. That's my birthday rant. I'm sorry. That was a little weird, and it took a left turn to Weirdsville. So, that's it for that. Happy freaking birthday, Heidi and Lucy Hale, even though one of y'all's watching, which is Lucy Hale. Nah. God, I wish so. That'd be pretty cool if Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars was watching my stuff. That'd be pretty cool, but not likely. That's okay, though. That's okay. I do actually have a couple of friends on Facebook that are celebrities, but I'm not going to name drop or anything, but you guys are pretty freaking cool. I love you guys. Let's see. Okay, first of all, before I talk about this, something really spooky happened. Okay, my iPod, right? My iPod with my Scarlett Johansson background. My iPod was sitting, get this, was sitting on my nightstand to the right of me all night long. I didn't touch it. I didn't even play with it. It was just sitting on my nightstand. My door was shut all night long, so nobody was coming in or out except for me, to go to the bathroom. But my grandma, she comes into my room this morning, and she asked me, whose phone is this? A lot of people mistake this as a phone, but it's an iPod, because people are used to iPhones and stuff, but no. It's an iPod, Touch, which I love this thing. This thing's amazing. I said, that's not a phone, Grandma, that's my iPod. She said, well, it was just laying in the middle of the living room floor. And that was kind of spooky. I'm not going to lie. I was a little freaked out. I was just sitting there just puzzling, just thinking about that. Like, how? How the hell did it do that? How did it just freaked me out. It was spooky. Now, okay, that was the story. The other thing is when I work, usually, like on Fridays when I usually work, I listen to 2, sometimes 3 podcasts. That is 3 Sides of the Coin. You guys rock. I just watched y'all's new episode. It was pretty cool. I like the guy that you auditioned today. He was really cool. I like that he did the Kiss Exposed parody for his 3 Sides of the Coin audition. That was pretty cool. I thought that was awesome. But yeah, I watched 3 Sides of the Coin, which is my favorite Kiss podcast. Because I haven't listened to any other podcast because I don't want to listen to any other Kiss podcast because I love 3 Sides of the Coin. They're not paying me. I wish they were paying me like Gene and Paul's paying them. I'm just kidding. Gene and Paul are not paying you guys. I'm just kidding. But also, I listen to 2 Cowboy podcasts. One is Talking Cowboys, and the other one is The Break, or the Cowboys Break. I don't listen to that one very often. But, like today, they interviewed, they set the podcast for Wednesdays. Today is Saturday. I usually listen to them on Friday, but I couldn't because I was in and out yesterday, so I didn't have time to listen to both podcasts. Today, they actually were on, they had a phone interview with a local UK. He lives in the UK, and he's a diehard Cowboys fan. Just diehard. That is so cool. Knowing that the Cowboys are not only America's team, but they might be UK's team, which is pretty cool because they said that the NFL has, like, obviously, because we're talking about moving a franchise there, or getting a franchise there. London is a big NFL marketing city. They have about 1 or 2 games a year there. Like last year, they had the Steelers and the Vikings, and the Vikings actually won. That was a surprise. Maybe the Vikings need to move to Minnesota. Maybe they'll win more games. But the cool thing is he was talking about how he started, like, following the Cowboys in the 80s, like the early 80s, which is so cool. But he said about 86 is when they started having NFL teams coming over to London to play, like, exhibition games, games that didn't matter. So basically, he was saying that London has been waiting since 1986 to get a Cowboys game in London. And the Cowboys are actually playing a legit season game. Not preseason, not an exhibition, not a warm-up game, not a one-off game, a one-night-only game. They're actually playing a season game in London against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is pretty freaking cool. Just knowing that we can have a big following. Like they said the day before, or like it's on a Saturday, they're going to have a big, like, NFL party. And so far, they've already been confirmed that, like, over 350 Cowboys fans will be attending the party, which is pretty sweet, So if I go over there wearing this, I'm probably going to get some hugs and maybe a free croissant or 2. Croissant. That's France, Colin. That is France. That is France. Wow. Maybe a cup of tea. Maybe I'll get a free cup of tea. I am so sorry. I just disgraced 2 different countries. Wow. I apologize. Wow. Croissant. Wow. Just bomb that statistic. Okay. So, guys, that's pretty cool that we can get, Cowboys following in the UK. And in London, no doubt, which is a big city. I've actually a couple times moved a couple of franchises on Madden to UK, and one of them was actually, ironically, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they became the London Bulldogs because of Winston Churchill. You can name them after the Bulldogs, which Winston Churchill. Also, when I moved the Texans to Toronto, and they became the Huskies, the Jaguars also, that franchise, they moved to Ireland and became the Celtic Tigers. So we got Canadian, you can move a team to Mexico, you can move a team to Ireland, you can to Dublin, to be exact. Obviously, you can move on to California, you can move another one to Texas, another one in Florida, Oklahoma City. One place that I would like for them to add is Albuquerque. That is I love that place. Albuquerque is so cool. Albuquerque, wow. Every time I go there, I always have a blast. I usually go there for concerts. Speaking of which, okay, let me finish my train of thought here. Albuquerque, you're cool. Speaking of which, December 15th in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Kayla, maybe Craig, and I are going to go see Black Veil Brides. I'm excited because I've seen the video clips, I've seen what they are live, I've seen the basically rock and roll, church show that they put on, and I cannot wait. Tickets are a little expensive. They're about $65 for the cheapest ticket. But hey, if I'm going to go see the Black Veil Brides, which is probably my generation's Kiss, as I like to call them, the theatrics and, the in-your-face music, awesome. So Black Veil Brides, I'm coming to see y'all in Albuquerque on December 15th. It's actually the last date of the tour that they have planned so far. They could extend it, but that's the last date of the tour so far. So we're going to go see the Black Veil Bride. So, yes, I'm part of the BVB Army. I'm part of the KISS Army. I'm a Rush fan. I'm all over the place when it comes to music. I used to hate rap, but there's a few rap artists that I'm like, yeah, they're okay. They're pretty good. But Eminem is the rap god. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Eminem is a rap god. Eminem is the greatest rapper. Yeah, he's the greatest rapper. He creates apps also in his spare time when he's not making rap albums. He's the greatest rapper, I think. Tupac was pretty kick-ass. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Wow, almost 13 minutes. You guys didn't expect this for a Saturday treats. Okay, guys, so that's about it. That's all I got for the day. See you guys tomorrow. And always remember, Colin Porkchop loves y'all bunches. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And tomorrow we'll start my second week of making these vlogs, and also Father's Day, and I will be obviously making a big deal of the Father's Day tomorrow. So, you guys take it easy, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.